In this video, we are going to talk about virtual DOM in React. Uh, so, you have heard many times that React uses virtual DOM to optimize its performance. Let's understand what is virtual DOM. So, first of all, let's understand DOM. I have already explained DOM in my previous video. If you not haven't watched till yet, so I am recommending you to go to description and check out my previous video of my DOM. So now I am again recapping my DOM. So suppose we have a HTML document like this that now I have some head element over here, then I have in body normal h1, then I have hello world, and then body closed. Suppose this is our HTML page. Now it's when loaded into the web browser, what the web browser does is it convert it into object-based representation. What do you mean object-based representation? So let's understand this. This is converted into something like this: doc type HTML, then what I have head, and after in this we have, sorry, my mistake is here. So what is we have HTML is there in inside the HTML. What we have is head element over there, and in head over there is body over there, and in the body element we have h1. In h1 what we have is text, something text, in text the content over here. So this is usually represented in a uh, so my HTML document, the whole HTML document is converted into this object representation. This is nothing but a object-based representation. So this is called DOM tree. This is called DOM tree. Now this is only called DOM tree. So what happen is then when you suppose update something in suppose when you update something in our DOM with JavaScript. So what happen is HTML re-renders the code again. So this code once loaded, we have updated something called hello world. So what happen is that from the beginning it's re-rendered again. So the querying the element, updating the element is light operation. There is nothing much more about it. But re-rendering it is a difficult, costly operation. It will cost like we have to render CSS again. We have to render a script tag again. So this thing is very costly to re-render. So React have many component. In every component there is some state change, state updated. So React cannot afford the cost of this updating again and again re-render. So what React does is it created in memory. What do you mean by in memory? Like in memory object of DOM. So, like copy of DOM in memory itself in the code like code. So what React does is we have this code, we have this object is created like copy of this object created in object of like React uses itself object. So suppose there is heap. I am not sure about this. So React uh, uh, React create a copy of that object, the DOM object, in the memory in itself, memory. This is called virtual DOM. Now what have is suppose now I have one document of the main document of HTML, and in main document of HTML, this is my original DOM tree, and in this what happened is we have something called virtual DOM in memory representation. So same thing here is created, but in the memory of React, not in sorry there, not in the not in the display, because this thing is going to display over the web so that we can see it, but this thing is not going to display over the web. It is created in the memory of the React. Now suppose what happened is we updated the text of this. Suppose first the text is hello. Now we have updated the text to hi. So now what happened is, so suppose we have updated the text. So what React does is again take this, it again take this document, created a copy of that document. Like again we have HTML object head body h1 text is equals to, now the updated text we have the updated text here. Now let's understand what is going through. We have an original object. The virtual copy of that object is created into our React memory, and when we updated something in React, the virtual copy of the this virtual again gets copied, and the updated updated content is here. Now what React does is compare these two things by React diffing algorithms. React diffing algorithms. By the React diffing algorithm, what React does is compare every element in the object of these two virtual DOM, because this is lightly operation, because it's doing in memory itself. So what happened is that it see that okay, this thing is now updated, so it doesn't update in the virtual DOM. It does is it update the DOM in original DOM. Original DOM content has been changed via this. So this method is whole as a whole called reconciliation. So this method as a whole is called reconciliation. So let's understand it again. We have original copy. It converted into in-memory representation as called virtual DOM. And again, when something is updated, it again created a virtual DOM, virtual copy of this virtual DOM, and there is updated content. And this thing, React compare these two things, and from previous snapshot, new snapshot, by React diffing algorithm, it sees that this thing is updated. It goes to original then and update there. So via this it optimize the rendering performance. Then after that, what happening is, then suppose again some text change, then again a copy of this, now our original, now our virtual DOM is this, now again copy of this is created. Now again defining algorithm check between these two, that what is updated, and go to this thing and update this. So via this algorithm, or by this process, React optimize its re-rendering process. I hope you understand what is virtual DOM, what is DOM, and what is reconciliation, and how React implements it. Thank you, everyone.